So today let me discuss something about today. That means as we are talk about Valentine Day. Uh, Valentine Day is generally people consider it as a love. It's a day of love, or like you know everything. I had read one article which is published medically, and in that they had said that okay, if there is a particular one chemical, which chemical is called a serotonin. When you use that serotonin, it's not used actually. When you have to take an injection of serotonin or anyway amine, you have to put that injection in or put that chemical in. They put that chemical in your blood. Within a few seconds, your psychology change. They change your psychology. The person whom the injection was given, he start loving everyone, because the serotonin is a chemical which is used for increased feeling of love. It's a love chemical. They are given the name as a love chemical, and they had done an experiment. Normally what happen, a mother have a feeling for her babies, and it's a natural thing. When he thought about baby, then naturally the changes in the body of the female and the babies, it comes together, and both have a serotonin levels. So what they had done an experiment, and in that experiment they had given that serotonin to the other animal. I think the goat, they had taken a goat for that, whose babies are not there. The babies are, the goat babies are the lambs, right? The lambs are from other goat, and the chemical is given to other one, because other one, they don't have any attraction towards the other babies, small babies. And then they place the babies near to the other goat. And after that, what they found, that because of the serotonin, even that other goat start loving those small babies. She start liking them. So in simple terms, we can say that the feeling of emotion, feeling of love that can be created, that was created, or that can be created by just taking just serotonin. Like today is a Valentine Day, and if you give the injection of serotonin to someone, and then he will be fall in love with you. It's a love chemical. So basically, it's like you can create, or the nature can create. From somewhere that chemical will come up, and it is very physical and materialistic thing. You have the love towards the materialistic thing. Same way, it is very limited concept. For me, as per my understanding, or as per the understanding given by my father, my master to me, because see, when I was not small actually, when I was growing younger, it is a natural thing to fall in love. It is natural thing for anyone who is going younger, like he is about like 15, 16, 17 years, his physical reaction is like that he will be falling in love. And this is not like, it is not exceptional for anyone, because this is a time when this feeling will come up. So at that time, my master told me that, see, there are the love, and the love is really good, it's not bad. You can love each other, you can love many people. It's not necessary, it's based on gender, it's based on anything. You can love anyone. But just remember one rule. If you understand that rule, forget about everything. You don't have to think about what is real love or it is wrong love or what. And what he told me, that when you talk about love, when you say I like you, When you say I like you, consider it as a universal truth. Don't change. Universal truth means what? Which is there. Even if you are not there, it is there. You are there, it is there. You are changing your mind, you are not changing your mind. People are changing their mind. Still, the universal truth is universal truth. It never change. Let's say the sun is in the sky. So for our human life, yes, even that is not a truth, but still we can say it's a universal truth that it always remain on the sky up to number of years, number of millions of years, and that is a universal truth. It never change. Even if your psychology change, even if your understanding change. Same way, if you understand the love, if you understand that, okay, I love you, you say that, you told to someone, that doesn't mean that you are gonna change it. You love that person whether your psychology changes or your psychology doesn't change. It remains the same. The feeling remains the same. If it is the situation with you, then yes, it is a love, and you have to understand that love part. But if it is changing by the time, it is changing by your psychology, it is changing by other psychology. There is one guy who came to me and he told me that, oh, I was in love with one lady and we were together for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and after 5 years she left me. She says, okay, we are not comfortable with each other, so just leave it. We cannot go ahead with this. We cannot go ahead with our life. And the person is crying. He's saying, oh, she left me. Then I asked him that what happened. That he said, okay, something happened and I told something and she told me something, and our thoughts are not matching on particular that small portion. But because of this portion is very important to her, and that's why she says, okay, in that case we cannot live together. That's fine. But what I explained to him that, okay, see, she broke up with you, and the reason is that because she likes herself most than yourself. She likes herself. Okay, she's saying, I am not comfortable. If you are talking about love, you have to comfortable with the other person, because anyway, the first rule or first the universal truth is that you always love yourself, considering every situation, whatever is there. But if you love yourself, this is the first situation. And because you like yourself to put in pleasure, you do everything. Whatever you have to do, you can fall in love and you can come out of the love, but it is there. Same way, what our Indian scriptures are saying, our Indian yoga philosophy says that love is a very real thing, very true thing. But you have to change the concept. Just before few days, I was using my fridge like this. It is like this. When I was using my fridge, I open it every day, I close it every day, and there is I cannot see anything over there. But my son is about 3 years and he's about this age, like his height is like this. He opens up the fridge and he can see all the buttons over there. I cannot see because I am taller. So when I open the fridge, I open like this. I am looking at the fridge like this. So what happened? I cannot see the buttons over there. I can see the things over there. I can take it and I can close it, but I cannot see those buttons. But when he opens up, he knows that there is one switch which is for the fridge light. When you push it, or even when you close the door, the switch press and the light closes or light off. I cannot see. And when he opens up the fridge with me, he touches the light and he close it and he just take a hand back and again he do that. I'm saying, oh, what are you doing? You can just, what is this? And then I just bent on my knee and then I had seen that, and oh, I come to know, okay, so this is the light, and there is a button which you can, if you press it, the light is gonna close, or see, this is what, like, his perspective, this baby, his height is small, his perspective is different for using a fridge, and my perspective is different using a fridge. But anyway, both have a different psychology. Same way, the physical psychology of love is different than the universal psychology. Here in Indian philosophy, it says that when we talk about a love is a universal term, and love means, for Indian philosophy, Indian yoga philosophy, if you fall in love with each other, it's a physical one. But if you fall in love with everything, that is a universal love. Even in Indian psychology, Tony, like you might not know about it, but in Indian psychology, the people says that, okay, when you are walking and you are hitting the roads over there, don't worry. It's roads and you are walking, it happens. But you don't have to hit it. There is a road and like there is something and you just go and kick it. Don't do that. Why? Because it is not in your way, but everything is God. If you are hitting something and you are saying, okay, it is not connected with me, I don't know about it, let me hit it. So it says that why? You have to love each and everything. You have to love your computer, you have to love your pencil, you have to love your everything. And that love is differentiated with the other love, is that because you have to understand that when you love that thing, you have to leave that thing in one present, like one time. You cannot hold it every time. And if this is the situation, or if this is the thing, that if you understand, then this is your true love. That means you are holding it. When you are holding it, you are really loving it. You love it. But when you leave it, forget about it. Because now this is not your, you have to leave it for others. And if you leave it for others, naturally now that thing is for him to love. So this is a basic understanding of the Indian philosophy, that you have to love each other. The first love that comes towards the God. Anyway, any mean, even if you like, if you don't like, if you believe, if you don't believe, still I can say that everyone is going toward a love. Like, let's say what it says, there is one soul and there is one, it's called Jiv. Jiv means Jiv and Shiv, which is called Jiv and Shiv. Jiv means the soul and the Shiv means the ultimate God, right? So whether you like it or not, but your love towards the God is already there. It's like, let's say these are the, on my this hand there are
nails.
There are nails, right? Nails on my hand. And if I put any magnet over here, the heavy powerful magnet over here, what happens? If you put it over here and if you put the nails over here, initially at basic level you can't see anything. But after, let's say if you are sitting here, put the nails over here and put the magnet over here, leave it. Don't come here till 1 year. What happens? The magnet is currently connected with the nails, because the vibrations are going towards, the magnetic vibrations are going towards the nail, but it is not much powerful. So the movement of nails will be what? It's like very small, even not a 1 cm. It's very small, but it's moving. If you keep it for a longer period of time, and if the magnet remains the same powerful, then naturally the nails will go towards the magnet. But we cannot see with our naked eyes. We have to put the camera over there, and by that way you are just going towards the magnet. The nails are going towards the magnet. In the same way, the Indian philosophy, yoga philosophy, or any spiritual philosophy says that there is a magnet which is called God, which is called universal nature. It's very powerful, and because it is powerful, it is a source of God. It's a source of love, where you all are distributed from there, you are separated from there, and you are going towards there. Your intention is always there, whether you like it or not, whether you love it or not, whether you know it or not, it's your problem. But here, from here to you, the vibrations are coming. from here to there the vibrations are not coming, but still you are connected and you are going towards that. And that's why everyone in today's life, or till the human life, everyone is doing all those activities which he likes most, because he love himself. And if he love himself, then Jiv is equal to Shiv, because you love yourself more. That means you love Shiv in the same way, because you are a part of the Shiv. So it is connected like that way, and that's why everyone is going towards that. But when we understand it in different way, we try to get a benefit from that by enjoying ourselves, by pleasuring ourselves, putting the physical things towards our eyes, towards our senses, and we feel that, oh, I love it, I love it. If you say I love it, that means you never leave it. Anything. If you say, okay, I like to drink milk, if I say like that, I love to drink milk, that means you are not gonna leave milk any day. You are gonna love milk every day. But sometimes it happens that after some period of time you feel bored. Oh, what is this? I will not take milk, and then you put a chocolate into that. After putting a chocolate into the milk, because you like milk, but now you don't like milk, so you have to put a chocolate in that. When you put a chocolate, you like it, then again there will be a changes, then you have to make it a strawberry one, then you have to make it a different one, but you don't keep up with the same thing, which means you like it, you love it, but you cannot just hold it. The reason is because it is a love of mind. Mind creates the attraction, and when it creates the attraction, you are falling towards that, and it is a reason. This love is a reason of pain, because you like it, you love it, but now you don't like it because of your psychology change or because of others' psychology change. So this is not a real love. But right now, this is like for world, this is a real love, where they can see everything, they can feel everything. But as per me, what my father told me, what my master told me, that when we talk about love means when you are loving something, you are not gonna go in a opposite direction. Even if your psychology changes, even if you are saying, okay, I had done it for longer period of time, but I don't want to do it now, still you love it. You cannot change the feeling of love with that thing, that person, that item. Whatever your psychology or whatever your understanding is there. So that is more important. Sometimes people told me that why you are spending your time, like we are doing meditation, I am coming here. Even I was going to, when I was in India, every Saturday I was going to different programs, just sacrificing my family life, because Saturday and Sunday, these are the 2 days where you can enjoy yourself, and then you can go for a work. So I was working from Monday to Friday, and after Friday night I leave my family and I go towards the programs, and then I come back on Sunday night, and then Monday to Friday again starts. People ask me that, okay, why you are doing that? Why you are saying that, like why you are going there, and what is your benefit? You are foolish man. I said, that's right, but I love it. And if I love it, whatever it is, I don't care. I have to spend my money, I have to spend my time, I have to sacrifice my family, that's fine. But if I love it, I can do it anyway. So this is the feeling that if it is created, you will not calculate. If you love God, then you will not calculate that if I am going to the temple, I am spending $2. Opposite to that, in prasad, like in Tony, it's called prasad. You know prasad? No. Okay. When you go to the temple, they give you some food, which is called prasad. So many times people calculate, okay, I'm going in the temple and I'm spending my $2 or $5. Opposite to that, when I come out of the temple, do I get a $5 prasad or not? If I'm getting a $5 prasad, then it's a break-even point deal. Yes, we can go to temple. But if I am not getting $5 prasad, I am not getting anything, and I am going towards the temple, it's a useless thing. Don't do that. So these are the calculation which comes to you. this calculation will not come up when you are in love. When you love nature, when you love God, when you love universal thing, then in that case, whatever is there, you will not calculate in numbers. Because love is not able, we are not able to calculate love in numbers. You cannot say that I love you 80% or I love you 85%. You love it. That's all. You cannot calculate it. So that is the type of love that each and every one have. The first one, that is a physical love, and the second one, that is a universal love. If you are moving towards the next one, in that case, yes, initially when we do meditation, yes, it is about the physical things, it's about the mental things, but later on you will be in love, you understand the real meaning of love, and then when you enter into that, definitely your all calculation stops. All calculation stops, because you are mixing yourself, you are involving yourself with the nature, and when you are there where you have to be, that means you don't calculate anything. So he told me that you have to create this type of love if you are doing meditation, if you are doing spiritual practices. It will take you somewhere. It will take you somewhere. But if you are saying, okay, if I am sitting for a meditation for half an hour, and if I am I'm getting a benefit, what type of benefit I am getting, that means this is your calculation. If you are calculating with me, then I will be calculating with you. That is what the understanding of the nature with you. When you are saying you are going to temple and you are saying I am putting $5, in spite of $5, if the God gives me $100, then I will come again. So they will say, okay, I will give you only $100. I will not give you more than $100, because it is a deal. It's a $5 and $100 deal. But if you are saying I am here, I am serving you, I am putting the money for you, and don't worry, I am not worried about anything else. So you are opening up the area, you are opening up the situation. Anyway, let me start with our basic meditation, because going towards nature, feeling the nature, loving the nature is considered as a meditation, where you are living with yourself, where you are spending your time with yourself.